mountain in the world with our own eyes was something on our bucket list we wanted to realize, so we flew to Kathmandu, Nepal, the gateway to the Himalaya. Our mission was to reach Everest base camp at around 5,363 meters above sea level.
Nice to meet you.
We first arrived in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. When we arrived in Kathmandu, there was just so much going on. The traffic was like a torrent. There was happening so much around us, and there were prayer flags everywhere.
すげえ、めちゃめちゃ狭い道通ってくる。街全体スモッグかかりすぎて霧発生してる感じ。あとこのタクシーやっべえ、なんかいつ生産されたのって感じ。30年ぐらい前じゃない。バックトゥザフューチャーのメーターみたい。
We bought some medicines for a trek. Some you can just better buy in Nepal, like Diamox, just in
When
case.
there is no altitude sickness, you can just take half it's for 2 persons.
And we had our last big meal before going to the mountains.
何が入ってる？
Beef?
餃子みたいな感じ？
いやでもビーフだよ。
あ、そうなんだ。珍しい。
The next day, we headed to the airport in the early morning. Most people trekking to Everest base camp will start their trek from Lukla Airport, aka the most dangerous airport in the world, located at 2,800 meters above sea level. The reason why it's so dangerous is because the runway is only 500 meters long, and for takeoff, the runway terminates at the edge of a steep cliff, so there's no way back once you have taken off. It was quite difficult to navigate ourselves through the airport of Kathmandu, but we managed to find our check-in counter, only to get to know that our flight to Lukla was 5 hours delayed.
遅延ばかり。俺たち乗るやつが乗ってない。そもそも全部遅れすぎて。
So after 5 hours, we were finally able to board and take off and get our first glimpse of the Himalaya.
Namaste. ちょっと寒い。
So when we first got off, it was so bright and the air was so fresh and it was so silent, like no noises of cars, no smoke, and it was a completely different world. We met up with our guide, Dwayne, and we would spend the next 10 days with the 3 of us, traveling to Everest base camp. We started hiking to a village called Pagding, located 200 meters lower than Lukla. In the next few days, we would gain more than 2,500 meters in elevation by trekking from one village to the next one, so the key was to go slowly. And at night, we would stay over in lodges on the way. At our lodge in Pagding, we had dalbat, which is rice with some kind of lentil soup and veggies.
Like this?
それ何？豆？
豆 lentil.
美味しい？
I love it.
で、俺はこの肉のもう寝る準備できた？すげえ、この山小屋シャネルのシート使ってるすげえ。ダウンジャケットを下に敷いて
Yes.
寝袋。
まだそこまで寒くないんだよね。
Trekking to the biggest village in the Khumbu Valley, Namche Bazaar.
あったかそう。朝ごはん。それ何？
Tibetan pan.
パンの上に卵が乗ってる感じ？美味しそう。
だけども食べて。
イエス。ホットオレンジジュース。
酸味いただきます。
頑張って。すげえ大きな町だ。
It was also a lot colder at Namche, so when we arrived at our lodge, they immediately made fire for us, which we were so grateful for. And this was the village we would spend Christmas night at.
俺たちのクリスマスディナー、ダルバットと
Fried noodles.
なんかちょっと焼きそばっぽいやつで、こいつは何？
Garlic soup.
ガリップスープ。美味しい。美味しいけどマイケちゃん好きじゃない。今日はここに到着で、次はここで、次はここ。ワンコここから入れない。よいしょ。
Let's first check our laundry.
We only brought these clothes plus one shirt each and 2 pairs of socks. And this is our towel. It's not frozen.
固まってない？完全に固まってる。ストーブの近くに置けばよかったな。ヒマラヤの山とマイケちゃんといいね。
And this is our lodge in Namche. It's actually pretty luxurious compared to the lodges that we're going to stay at more up in the mountains.
Morning.
Morning.
Yes. Yes. No headache.
Okay. This is our room. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. It's pretty simple, just 2 beds, and that's it basically. Of course we have light, but the view is amazing. Look at our morning view. And of course at night it gets so cold, so these blankets aren't enough. We're using our sleeping bags as well. So this is the biggest village in the Khumbu Valley, and now we're going like more up and up, like towards over 4,000 meters, and there the lodges, like the villagers are smaller and the lodges are also smaller, and they might not have like hot showers and electricity. Of course they have lights but not electricity that we can use, so it will be very primitive.
多分このロッジで一番美味しいドリンク。
Honey ginger lemon tea.
そう。で、まゆきちゃんはオートミール。
So we were going to spend 2 days in Namche and do some acclimatization hikes around the area to let our bodies get used to the altitude before trekking to the next village at 4,200 meters.
俺マジで乗る一歩手前だったわ。
クリスマスデーにエベレスト初めて見たい。あそこ。でも意外だね。なんかすごいこっちの山の方が近いからでかく見えるね。エベレスト遠いからちっちゃく見える。
そうだよね。ルーツ。ああ、なるほど。一番左？めっちゃかっこいいな。
あれ？
マダルブランじゃないよ。よし、やべ、俺たちのガイドがもう行くぞって。as known as お父さん。ああ、I see.
Canaries under there.
Yes.
Good for your altitude, right?
Yes.
So try to go there slowly.
Yeah.
Be up enough time to
Yeah.
come down.
And then come down and have lunch.
After lunch, we will be around some town to buy something.
Okay. Okay.
Necessary.
今から高所順応であそこを目指す。今日のゴールここ？ここがゴールだと思ったらあの小屋まで行かないといけなくなった。
大変だったけど we made it.
疲れたね。耳冷たいね。よし、戻りましょう。こんにちは。ああ。
They can carry 150 kilo. They carry by per kilo 60 rupees from Lukla to Namche.
へえ、ルクラからナムチまで。へえ。
How much time from Lukla to Namche? One
They
day?
take just 2 days.
Just 2 days.
2 days。
Every day.
何人友達いるのかな。
Hey,
How many friends do you have?
so many.
So yeah.
So some my clients said, you are here for these places? I say, and yes.